The KSI and Logan Paul fight. Where do I even begin? They obviously have a lot of beef, and they obviously want to punch each other in the face. Let's just go ahead and break this down. So KSI beat Joe Weller in one of the worst boxing fights I've ever seen. And ever since that disgrace in boxing history, KSI is going around like he's Floyd freaking Mayweather.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it.
Oh, bro.
Somebody's gonna get
I know,
knocked
dude.
the fuck out, bro.
It's you, bro.
I don't think so, bro.
So why didn't you, Joe? Huh?
I mean, not really, KSI. Joe Weller was easier to hit than a freaking boxing bag the whole entire fight. And then after the mess of the fight, KSI calls two well-known YouTubers out.
Take Paul, Logan Paul, any of the Pauls, I don't care.
So judging by all the stuff that I've told you guys and by all my posts on Instagram at SpoiledBratAlyssa, you guys know who I want to win the fight, but I have reasoning behind it. I am a boxer. I do boxing. I feel like I'm a really good boxer. I'm not no freaking Floyd Mayweather like KSI thinks he is, but I'm decent enough. And I know a couple of things about boxing. That's why I just couldn't stand the Joe Weller fight. So, shocker, I'm gonna not pick a side without doing my own research. So basically I'm saying if KSI had better stuff, I would root for him and not Logan Paul. But let's just get into the reasoning behind it. KSI has never been athletic and who was a little fat tubby kid who just sat in his room his entire life.
Hey guys, it's your boy KSI, the GWT.
And until recently, with the last fight that he was in, he just recently got in shape. And now, okay, I'll admit, I'll be nice with this. He's looking fit now. He's looking fit and he's looking well now. But this is still all new to him, Mr. I Should Go Pro. Well, you made it. As for Logan, for his entire life, he's been incredibly athletic.
Obviously extremely excited. The state send-off is a highlight of my year every year because it's fun to see all your students before you go, and they get you really excited and super pumped. I'd say last year, it being my second year, just made it all the better, and I'm just happy that I could do it again without any injuries or anything.
And while he was wrestling, training, and working hard his whole life, and actually fighting people.
This is Logan at state senior year.
Take it!
You let him up, got a point, being smart.
Nice, Logan! Logan, pin him!
Pin him, Logan!
Pin him!
We weren't too obnoxious as parents, I promise.
Knock him down!
KSI was, doing this.
You're getting raped today. LOL.
Plus, even if none of them, let's put it this way, plus even if none of them had any boxing experience or fighting experience whatsoever, Logan has a reach and size advantage, meaning Logan has more power and he can keep KSI at distance while he's jabbing him. So simple math, KSI has no chance. Everything's in Logan's favor as far as I am with my own research. Now, from doing some digging, I found some footage of Logan knocking a dude out. And lots of people say that it is leaked. Lots of people are saying that it's fake. I personally have no idea, so what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
Don't go crazy. Relax. Stay relaxed. Where's your... Thank you very much. Let's go again. Go.
press conference, I believe it was the day before. It was either a day or 2 days before the press conference. They met up at an E3 after party, and this happened.
He's safe right there, G.
I literally can't miss. That's way too Saturday, bro.
Dog, your head looks like a hot air balloon.
I can't miss. Saturday, bro. Let's go. Good. Yo, I'm glad. Yo, guys, yo. August 25th.
Now to the actual press conference that happened 2 days ago, and if I'm being honest here, most of it wasn't that great. Jake coming out in his ugly suit and looking and acting like a freaking idiot, and the whole show was just all over the place. There was lots of things being said from the four of them on all sides, and I feel like KSI rambled on way too much.
What are you going to do when you lose? Huh? Tell me. What are you going to do? You know, I've got an idea. He's gonna set up his camera. He's gonna look all beaten up and bruised. And then he's gonna start with something familiar. No.
Sit your ass down, bitch. What the fuck is he saying? Sit your ass down.
But I'll give KSI this. He did seem to get under Logan's skin a little bit. Like Logan might have gotten a little offended when KSI was making a mockery of his apology video about the suicide forest.
Oh my God. You look good now. It's about time.
Make sure you zoom into my face for this. This is what you're gonna say once you lose.
Okay.
I've made a severe and continuous lack of my judgment.
Oh! What's up, bitch? Yeah, you fucking pussy!
But KSI did act like an idiot doing this, though, so I don't know who won that there. And then Jake screamed Walmart every 10 seconds to Jeji.
You really know about this? That watch him. Watch him. Okay. Please, Jake. All right. We're wearing heels. Walmart's mad.
You think he's done there, right?
He said I was generous. Stop. Okay. Give it to me. Why you wearing heels? Man, come in. Walmart. Oh man. Walmart. What? Come in. There's no security.
Oh my God. Can he please just shut the F up? Deji, come on. Look at me. I know you're not watching this, but look at me. I know you can't fight him. Based on your training that I've seen from you.
No waiting, it's boxing.
Come on, tell Jake pulls away.
Oh shit. Oh my God.
You can't be scared, you gotta do something.
You like give me a punch right now. I'm not punching.
You've done as much as Weller right now.
You cannot fight him. So can I just throw a punch at him, please? I would just love him to shut the F up, and if it takes me punching him, I'm gladly to do it, because Deji obviously can't do it himself. Then Jake throws a bra in Deji's face, basically saying he has man tits like he has in the past couple of videos.
Got you something, Deji, for those man boobies. Yeah, I got you something. Pick it up and give it to me. Put that up. Pick it up and give it to me. Yeah, pick it up and give it to me.
Jake, can we rewind a couple?
And then he was making fun of Nick Crompton and Tessa Brooks and body shaming them and calling them fat.
For those
he talks about how Nick and Tessa are fat, and he's body shaming them. He says that if they got into their elevator, that the elevator would break. And this isn't the first time that he is body shaming Nick or Tessa. He continually talks about this. And you know, the first couple of times that I heard about this, I was like, okay, I'm gonna let it go. But it needs to stop. Like, this kid needs to stop. He is a wrecking ball of negativity.
I mean, Jake, you're such a freaking hypocrite. Throwing a bra in someone's face and calling them fat is no different than what Rice Gum did to trigger you that much. But whatever, this happens all the time. Why am I not, why, I'm not even surprised at this point. You're just a hypocrite. We all know this. Also, something I found very funny when I was watching the press conference is this clip of Jake and what he's doing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jake, what are you doing there? It seems what you're doing appears to be a Nazi salute, and I guess this audio doesn't look too out of place when I put it over what you're doing. I just love that so much, I had to throw it in here. I don't know, it doesn't really have anything to do with it, but it's just too funny, I had to throw it in here. Also, a fight broke out on stage when Logan touched KSI. KSI went to push him, and nothing happened. Logan didn't move an inch. All Logan did was just step back on his own. So I don't get what KSI's point was by doing that. And then a whole bunch of people got on stage, and then you get to see Jake and Logan's dad, who's probably on stage looking for more little girls he can guess.
Knew for sure that this was a minor in front of him. He opened up and showed us his dark side.
And then after, like, the press conference happens, later that night, TMZ runs into Logan Paul, and he has to say this about KSI.
It's a bad blood between
Yeah,
you guys.
it's real beef. I hate the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go. What if you're gonna predict the round? Can we get some Muhammad Ali?
No, it's not a prediction. It's a fact. 3rd round knockout.
Yeah.
I'm fighting a sack of potatoes. KSI, you suck.
You think this could start, like, you know, something bigger for YouTubers who have beef? You know,
not only could it, it's going to.
Yeah.
I promise. This is going to be huge. This is a big step for not only, I think, the internet community, but boxing in general.
Yeah.
We're gonna do great things. We're gonna do great things for the sport.
Man.
Alright guys, that's all I have time for. We basically broke everything down from the beginning to the end. And I want to go, guys, I want to know your guys' opinion. Do you think that KSI will win, or do you think Logan will win? Do you think Deji will win, or Jake will win? Honestly, I believe in Logan that he's going to win. But as much as I want Logan to win, because I have my reasons for it, I honestly don't know. Like, as you guys think that I'm lying, I'm not. They are both built in a way. They're both strong. They're both tall. Yes, Logan has advantages, but there can be some twists and turns with how it works, because I've seen two guys box each other that are like Logan and KSI. Don't know their powers necessarily, but still. So that fight, I honestly don't know who will win. I'm rooting for Logan, Team Maverick for life, but I still don't know. It's incredibly scary. I honestly don't know who will win. But Jake and Deji, 100% Jake Paul. I hate Jake Paul. We all know this information. It's nothing new with me. I've told a bunch of people, I'm very open about it on YouTube, that I freaking hate Jake Paul. I've made constant videos about him. But Deji is small. Deji is weak. He has no muscles, and I've seen the kid fight, and it's just a monstrosity. It's just a monstrosity. He cannot fight to save his life. So basically what I'm saying, Jake, if you lose this fight, you are the P word. Of all people, you are the P word. But Jake, I'm confident that you're going to win this fight. So that's easy. Jake, you are going to win this fight. Logan and KSI, on the other hand, I'm still incredibly nervous, but I'm still Team Paul's all the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up so I know. I know you guys like to hear my opinions on things like this, like with the Shane pedophilia scandal, the suicide forest, the Rice Gum and Odd Ones Out thing, and a bunch of other stuff. I know you guys like to hear my opinions, so I'm happy to give them to you. And so I just wanted to give it to you. I was going to say something, but my train of thought just went crazy. So I hope you guys liked it. Thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so you'll get a notification whenever I upload a video. And my socials will be in the description. It's at SpoiledBreadAlyssa on Instagram and at AlyssaDose on Twitter. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you on the next dose. Bye!